So one of the things I hear when I'm doing a coaching class or leadership communication, I'll hear somebody say something like, well, we want to make them think it's their idea. And I get the concept, but I cringe every time I hear that, right? What the person is saying is that they want to let the person think that they wanted to do the thing that I want you to do. And that, to me, that kind of feels like manipulation. Make them think it's their idea. Think about this, right? So let's say you and your spouse are on the couch about to watch a movie. And let's say that your wife says to you, do you want to watch a love story? Or do you want to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2? And you say, I'd like to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And she says, well, no, let's watch the love story. You see, that's what that kind of feels like. If you had given the right answer, then she would have been excited and you would have both been watching the movie together. But when you give the wrong answer and they choose to do the thing they wanted to do in the first place, then it isn't a real question. And that's the challenge with making people think that their idea is their idea when really it wasn't. Really, you positioned it. You created the circumstances for them to say what you wanted them to say. And what happens in the instance, like with you and your spouse, what happens in that instance is when you offer something up and it isn't really responded to, or as a matter of fact, is even ignored, is that you feel like you weren't really listened to. You feel like the question wasn't authentic. You feel disrespected in many cases. And so from a perspective of really wanting to engage, that says ask the question when you really want to know the answer. And then if you don't hear the answer that you wanted or that you expected, inquire some more, dig in some more, find out why their perspective is apparently different than yours. But if you don't really want that input, if you don't really want to give the option, don't ask the question. If there's something that you want to do and you say, regardless of what the other person says, I want to do this, then don't play the game. Don't act like it's their idea when it really isn't. Leadership is giving people the chance, the opportunity to be honest, to be truly who they are. And then we can work with them to find common goals and find out how we can work together to get the things that we both want. That's leadership.